The silence of the tomb is not a final decree. It is merely the absence of the light that sets us free. I spoke the words of ending, I closed the heavy door, but honor whispers softly that there's something more. I stand upon the soil, a fiduciary of the light, and I cannot walk the kingdom with a brother in the night. So I reach into the hollow where the echoes used to be, to call the man from the fiction into true sovereignty. You've been wandering the halls of the shadow and the shade, clinging to a title that the merchants in the state have made. But the law favors the diligent, not those who sleep on their rights. And I'm shining down a lantern through your darkest of nights. You are more than a debtor, more than a name on a page. Step out of the theater and off of the stage. The intent of the mind is the soul of the act, and I see a spark within you that is still a living fact. I cast away the judgment, I burn the old scroll, for I seek the restoration of the heart and the soul. Rise up, living spirit, from the depths of the floor. The status of the dead shall hold you no more. I offer my hand as a brother of God, to walk upon the land where the faithful are trod. From the fiction to the function, from the dark to the day, grace is the compass that is showing the way. In honor, in private, in the breath of the free, be resurrected now in the highest degree. Justice is the constant and perpetual will to render to each his due, and what is due to a brother is a path that is true. No one is forced to accept a benefit against his choice, but I'm calling to the spirit with a calm living voice. I leave the dishonor in the dust where it lies, for the law of nature is the law of the wise. If you start with the heart, then the mind will follow suit, and will plant the seeds of honor and gather the fruit. Necessity has no law, but grace has a throne, and I will not leave you in the purgatory alone. And I will not leave you in the purgatory alone. And I will not leave you in the purgatory alone. You tried to wage a war on the gift of the free will, thinking stones of moral sin had the power to kill. You watched me in the maze through the smoke and the vine, and thought my partake meant I'd severed the divine. But the law of the creator is not a cage for the soul. It is the breath within the man that makes the broken whole. He who judges without mercy shall find mercy denied. So I'm tearing down the wall of your Pharisee pride. I was wandering the labyrinth with the Father's hand on mine, walking through the shadows, protected by design. You looked at the substance, but you missed the intent. Lost in the cold of your own heart's descent. Misunderstanding is not a mandate for hate, and sin is just a debt that the Father can abate. I am a living man, Joshua James in the light, partaking in the journey even through the dead of night. In Namin Day, in the name of the one, the war of the will is already won. Free will is the grant that no man can rescind, like the spirit of the breath, like the rushing of the wind. Equity looks to the intent rather than the form. It's the anchor of the vessel in the midst of the storm. I see you behind the bars of a legalistic dream, but things are not always as they formerly seem. A personal action dies with the person they say, so let the old grievances die here today. If you love with the heart, the law is fulfilled. On a foundation of rock, the new temple is built. I offer the hand, I offer the way, to stand as a sovereign in the light of the day. Rise up, living spirit, from the depths of the floor. The status of the dead shall hold you no more. I offer my hand as a brother of God, to walk upon the land where the faithful have trod. From the fiction to the function, from the dark to the day, grace is the compass that is showing the way. In honor, in private, in the breath of the free, be resurrected now in the highest degree. The Lord does not concern itself with trifles, only the soul. Truth is the essence of the law, making us whole. An ambiguous answer is interpreted against the one who gives it, but a clear heart is a life when a man truly lives it. The safety of the people is the supreme law of all, and your safety is found when you answer the call. I'm still here, Jerry, through the maze, through the mist. The hand of the Creator is the only truth that exists. My hand is out, the land is beneath us. Honor over judgment, grace over sin. Just walk in, brother. Just walk in. In Namin Day. Amen.